Eviction moratorium struck down by the U.S. Supreme Court. Landlords can now start collecting rent again, but millions of Americans can also now potentially be thrown out of their homes in the middle of this pandemic. Late last night, the Supreme Court ended the CDC's latest eviction ban 5 weeks before it was scheduled to expire in October. President Biden has extended the moratorium earlier this month, but a group of landlords challenged that, saying Congress never gave the CDC that authority. On what happens next to the millions of tenants and landlords, here's CNBC's Contessa Brewer.
Across the nation, the Supreme Court's ruling on the national eviction moratorium has caused confusion, questions, and real concern.
I don't want to be on the street.
Yvonne Bryant is among the estimated 21,000 people in danger of eviction in Chicago. Nationwide, 6.4 million households are behind on rent, according to a federal survey. In Nebraska, landlords already are pressing to push people out.
We had a case just this morning where yesterday at 5 o'clock, I thought the CDC eviction moratorium was going to protect them. And then come this morning, it didn't. And it's a family. There's kids.
New York's new governor calls the Supreme Court decision appalling and insensitive. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi described it as arbitrary and cruel. Both women have promised to explore legislative solutions to the problem. And the president is asking state and local leaders to block evictions.
Our objective is to keep as many people around the country in their homes as possible.
But landlords argued in court they've lost as much as $19 billion a month. That's especially tough for individual landlords who own half the rental properties across the U.S., according to industry experts.
This decision is long overdue. The real harm has been impacted upon the small landlords who had tenants who were not impacted by COVID who did not pay. Two, had tenants who have absconded and abandoned the property.
Dean Hunter tells me there will be no tsunami of evictions. He says because there are hundreds of programs and hundreds of billions of dollars available in rental assistance, though only 11% of the Treasury's rent relief funds have been paid out. And he points out eviction is a process. In New York, for instance, people who have applied for rent assistance cannot be evicted while the application is being processed. But in Nebraska, I'm told, the number of evictions tripled last year just in the week after the state's own moratorium expired. So, Shep, we'll see what happens.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.